Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate. Today I am doing an arc review, kind of, over Liege Killer by Christopher Hines. I say kind of because this book originally came out in the 80s. Thank you to the publisher for gifting me a copy of this book on NetGalley. This supposedly has new stuff in it. I never read the original, so I couldn't tell you whether or not what the new stuff is or anything. I couldn't even tell. Everything just seemed to flow. Everything came together nicely. As a story, it felt the same. One thing I will say, this definitely feels like it was written in the 80s, sci-fi written in the 80s, because there was 2 female characters, and yeah, they weren't great. It wasn't good in terms of today. So I have actually started reading the second book, and the second book seems marginally actually better on those terms of including more female characters and better female characters. So what is this book about? So this is set in the future where we're in space basically, and there are these aliens called, I can't even think of what they're called right now, but they're basically shapeshifters. They can take on the form of a human. I'm going to look up just Partois. So basically they're shapeshifters. They kill humans and then take on their form and are trying to take over the world, basically, is what human civilization basically is what's trying to happen. And there comes to be this Partois assassin, and they awaken 2 humans that were who've been in this, who've been asleep for this long, for a very long time, so they wake them up because they're known to be assassins of the Partois. And basically it's trying to kill this Partois. Like I said, it feels like an 80s book. So let me go over characters. Like I said, female representation, not good. And you're like, you think we would have progressed more, This is a book written by a man in the 80s, so a white man at that, writing, and it's just, that's what just, it hinders me from wanting to rate this higher. I know I'm saying this because I know it's going to bother people. And you just gotta remember, this is written in the 80s, sci-fi, written in the 80s. The new scenes, I don't know. This is supposed to, basically in my review, I was talking about females. Atmosphere, I wish there was more world building, honestly. I want to learn more about what is going on, what has been happening in the human civilization since we just didn't get a whole lot of building. And I know this is a series, so read the rest of the series to find out more. But I just want more. I want to know why Partois are trying to take over, just lore of how did they start, where did this all start, but got none of that. Apparently you have to read the rest of the series to find out the rest of that. Writing's fine. Very 80s. There's no material, can't tell the difference. Plot's fine. It's a little all over the place in the middle part. I don't really know if it just really knew where it was heading into the last part of the book. And then the last part happened and then it's over. Basically. Intrigue. I'm intrigued by the plot. But everything else is just kind of like... Pirates are cool. Kind of want more pirates. Not kind of. I want more pirates. Logic, it kept within the logic of its own world very well. I enjoyed it. I give it 3 stars. Again, I'm reading the second book now, actually, and the second book definitely does seem to be a step up from the first book that I read. But I will keep you updated on that. That's not an arc, so that won't be getting a full-length review. So yeah, if you don't mind 80s sci-fi, go for it. It's nostalgic for people, and I understand that. I'm probably hating all over somebody's favorite series. And I'm sorry, not really, but whatever. It's your favorite series, and it's okay. We can have different opinions. Like, you might like Dune. I don't like Dune. But if you like Dune, that's fine. I don't like Dune. We can live with that. It's fine. You may not like Brandon Sanderson. I love Brandon Sanderson. So, it's fine. The joy of reading is that not everything is going to be for everybody. You just gotta find stuff that you like. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Go be a good cabbage today. Do something good for somebody, even if it is for yourself. I'll see you in my next video.